Now, the United States has test-fired an intercontinental ballistic missile amid rising tensions with North Korea. According to the U.S. military, the Minuteman III missile was launched from an airbase in California to demonstrate America's national nuclear capability. The timing of the launch has been criticized amid U.S. tensions with North Korea. The Nuclear Age Peace Foundation slammed the U.S. for operating with, quote, a clear double standard. The foundation, which has been advocating against nuclear weapons for more than 30 years, said the U.S. justifies its own tests while it views the tests of North Korea as threatening and destabilizing. Joining us now to discuss this further from Beijing is Einar Tangen. He's an author and columnist. Many thanks for joining us here on Press TV. Sir, now, before I talk about what a potential North Korean response would be to this test by the U.S., I'd like to pick up on that quote by the Nuclear Age Peace Foundation, where it slammed the U.S. for a double standard.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the kind of thing that is leading down the path towards war. You cannot do this kind of playground bully type of thing and expect this to be passed off as diplomacy.
Well, speaking of that, we've seen North Korea in the past to not stepping back when threatened. In fact, stepping up its own military exercises and tests. Now, isn't that what we're going to see then in the next few days and weeks?
Yes, this is waving a red flag at young Kim. He feels very strongly that he needs to respond and keep a very, very aggressive posture towards all people around him. The fact that he feels pressure from Beijing, that he has South Korea, Japan, the rest of the world kind of looking on, and the U.S. Throwing these types of things around. It is not the way to get people to the bargaining table. I mean, it is surprising that yesterday Mattis and the rest and Tillerson were talking about trying to find a path to negotiation, and then today they fire off a missile. It seems that the intention is not clear, nor is it very sincere.
So would you, though, as an analyst, put any weight to indications of trying to revive some sort of negotiations in a diplomatic channel with North Korea?
I'm afraid that given the personality of Donald Trump, it's very hard to see how that would happen. He seems to veer from one side to the next in a matter of moments. His flip-flops are legendary. This is not the kind of person that you say to yourself, I want to sit down and negotiate with them. Any sign of weakness will be interpreted as a sign by Trump and his people that they can, in fact, bully the situation. But this is not an endorsement of North Korea, of their nuclear program, or the recent provocations. But if this is going to be resolved without loss of life and further tensions, and in particular a nuclear disaster, there must be a way to find a peaceful solution, or at least give it a chance.
Some prudent words there. Let's leave it there for now. That's author and columnist Einar Tangen joining us on the line from Beijing. Mr. Tangen, thank you very much indeed for your comments here on Press TV.